All right, so we're here in Cleveland, Ohio, doing a post-eviction cleanup and make ready. So, starting at the front porch and working our way in. This tenant was not so kind about the entire thing, but we're gonna do our best here. So, there's gonna be trash in almost every room that we're gonna be taking out. The windows are updated, they're vinyl, which is really nice. That's also good for City of Cleveland with the lead ordinances. Blinds broken throughout, we're gonna take them down. We're not gonna put new blinds up. That's gonna be at the tenant's discretion. The floors are painted. It's prohibitively expensive to sand them down and go fresh. So once this place is completely cleaned out, give it a good mop and get as fresh of a surface as possible. And then we will repaint these with a stronger grade of paint. Really where the details and where the things kind of show is along the baseboards. You know, when you take that picture from far away, you can't see it. When you get in there, you can see, and this is gonna be really throughout the unit. Also previous coats of paint, they're showing through, it's not full coverage. And you can see that there. There's gonna be damage throughout. That mural has to come down. This light, we could put some light bulbs in. City standards are gonna dictate that we need to have a cover on it, so it's just cheaper to replace the whole light fixture. Again, just kind of giving you a once over. And as we get closer in here, you're gonna be able to see all of that damage across the unit. Do have an older unit light there. So this is a door that's been kicked down at some point. Don't know why, don't know how, but that framing on the door is completely split out. Somebody was working at this with a screwdriver or something. They put a screw through the door to keep it shut, but I think that you could see that that door has been, I'll stick this in here, you can kind of see a side view as we go. That door has actually been split apart. That's the middle of the door and then into the hallway, so a little interesting tidbit to actually get inside the door there. Again, that's pretty broken. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to take off this piece, replace the whole door frame, and then retrim it on this side at least. I can't see the outside because it's screwed shut. It's the only way to keep this door secure is with that screw. Coming into the next room, a lot more of the same. A little bit of water damage up there. At some point there might have been something leaking. It doesn't seem active. Had a lot of water recently, so if it were active, I think that we would see the moisture, not just some of that old bubbling. Yeah, these are cracks that, I don't know if you could see that the wall is actually moving here. Ideally we would drop the wall and do some repairs there, but it's just a significant project that's probably not in the cards here. This door, again, this was never installed correctly. And gotta get that done. Closet, just more trash and debris throughout. So this is what we're finding. Thermostat will have to be replaced. Maybe the cover's here, but in case you ever wanted to know how these things work, it has a little bit of a spring. If it hits to the left, it's off. When you move the thermostat up, it senses that the temperature's off and it hits that side, connects the wire, and turns on the furnace. The bathroom door, we were debating whether we should try to patch that and fix it or not. I think that we're gonna just opt for a new door in the end. Over here, again, we've got cleanup. One of the things that we're gonna do in this unit, we're gonna take this board out, remove it, and then replace it with one of the new like PVC or plastic boards, clean this up, get all the rotted wood out of here. Again, do some more cleanup in here. Looks like everything else seems to be working. Again, taking a once over of the unit. You can see there's a lot of dripping condensation, something, you know, we call it like weeping walls that can happen. Drywall repairs. So, just some more what's going on here. These drawers, the tracks have to be rebuilt so that those go in properly. Last bedroom, or the second bedroom. Again, we're gonna replace that light, paint, clean. So, again, on these floors, we're gonna do our best to clean it up first, and then you go with a very thick, heavy coat of floor grade paint. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That's all we can do, aside from putting down a new floor. Got a lot of damage to these walls here. So this project is not going to be heavy on the carpentry side. It's going to be much heavier on the paint, cleaning, scrubbing surfaces down, some lights. I think that this cabinet could be saved. They sell them at Home Depot unfinished. If you don't paint them properly and finish them, they can get stained and damaged like this. Realistically, you're going to have a stove here, a refrigerator next to it. So if you have the stove and refrigerator, it's going to cover that side of it, and the front of it probably could be painted. And the uppers actually look decent here. Around the back door, you may put down a new weather strip. You could, I don't know if you could see it from here, but you can see daylight through, which ideally we'd like to block off and keep it a little bit more energy efficient. The light up here, if we can find it, we will put a new cover on it and keep it. Otherwise, we'll replace it. And that's what we have here in our post-eviction move-out in Cleveland. So tune in for more.